SEC Network.
And now, here are your hosts of the best wrestling podcast you ever heard, the Lingus Show, Fausty Walnuts and Kev Manning.
And I gotta tell you, this is going to be your Smackdown review, and hopefully it's early for you guys. I don't know, because on the Freebird we got nothing to do. On Patreon, it is here. It is here on a Sunday, and I cannot wait to get into the Patreon exclusive of reviewing Royal Rumble, to hand some Kleenex to fucking people. and put a cup, maybe fuck their Kleenex. I'm putting a cup next to their face and gathering the tears so I can enjoy a nice drink. Very salty, Faust, very salty. But the amount of people that cry, and they don't understand the amount of stories that have fucking showed up from this.
Right.
And Sue, you should be embarrassed for yourself. I know you want them to fail as badly as possible. You're dying for them to fail. I promise you, and I hate to bring you the bad news, as Wade Barrett would like to tell you.
Where's the gavel?
Give me my gavel and put me on a scaffold or whatever, scissor lift, Faust. Scissor me lift, daddy. It's not going away. It's only getting bigger, like Mr. Holmes standing in front of your face. It's only going to grow. and the fucking tweets by Suit. Faust, when I took a picture and sent this to you, it wasn't I took a picture of one tweet. It was the scroll of 4
In a row?
And it showed him as a fan more so than anything I've ever seen in my life. Because it was shitting on the fucking winner of the Rumble.
Right.
And it went right in.
Being excited about some on AEW.
I'm thrilled Bandito is back. And Faust, I could watch fucking Sasha and Harley in the back all day. Well, for other reasons, maybe. Faust, 2 at least. Oh my God. I was like, oh fuck, this is the fucking greatest. And Cena was 100% fucking right in his press conference, Faust. It's giving back to the business. He has no reason to be winning this Royal Rumble at all. Give me a break. And I guarantee you, if he won that Rumble, Faust, the same guy who cried about it would say, fucking, what is this? Why would he do it when you have a younger person to push? It would be completely, so you are fucked either way. Right. Unless they say Roman should win, Punk should win, then maybe everybody's fucking thrilled by it or whatever, but
I know we're jumping ahead, but I did enjoy there was a sign in the crowd, and it was the same from ECW where it said, if Cena wins, we riot, but it said, if Cena loses, we riot.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
It was written the same way. It was great.
We'll be talking about it on patreon.com/Lingus Mafia.
One more thing before we move on. I got a text this morning. It says, I may have had a few too many beers last night, but I swore Jey Uso won the Rumble and Luca got traded.
Fucking so many things. I will give Suit credit for his one tweet because it was fucking fantastic. It was really. Who really won the Rumble?
Oh, yeah.
No, but for real, guys.
Funny guys.
Faust, I enjoy not to know. I enjoy not to know who's winning things and, go, well, I predicted that one. That was fucking easy. Give me some. I'm 50 years old, Faust, nearly. And I still can't get these things fucking right.
We had the tale of two. We had the Women's Rumble where we, last week we're saying,
I know.
What else are they going to do?
If someone wants to complain, there's your go-to, Faust. I laughed because that fucking ring side news, whatever, on Instagram, it said fans calling for Triple H to be fired.
Oh, Jesus.
After Jay won the Rumble. And I go, and I said, laugh my ass off. I go, fired. I go, oh my God. And they said, well, the Charlotte thing, yes, fire him. But this, no. Oh my God. I'm so glad Billy told me that she was coming back with black hair.
Right.
Right.
Well, she changed it.
Maybe
she was brunette, and then she showed back up, and Triple H was like,
do?
"What the fuck you doing?"
She goes, "All right, I'm just gonna facelift the nose job instead."
There you go. You think you're a Carmella? Just gonna change your hair?
I'll be completely different in the face then. Fuck it.
Yes.
I don't know what. I would love us to examine the face and go, what was changed here?
Mm-hmm.
Like from day one would be really good because you got those big fucking choppers, big white fucking glowing teeth. The mole was removed, which God bless you.
Giant implants, and then they had a leak.
Oh, titty implant. Yeah,
toned them down.
And I'm like, was their cheek something? I don't know. There's things that are going on, but I'm like, I think there's injections in the lips where you could lick her lips and stick her to a wall. There's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, that's a lot of women these days.
I mean, she's fighting the Flair gene, Faust. What do you expect? What do you want the woman to do? Can't say woo. Her lips are all fucked up now. She's like, ugh. She can't move her face.
She's gonna be a ventriloquist like Harley Cameron soon.
Faust, I thought she was excited that she won the Rumble, but she had no expression. I couldn't. Smackdown, ladies and gentlemen, everyone arrives, and it is a now different open. We see Cole standing at a desk, but probably due to obviously where they're at.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, is Cole here? Wait, this isn't his show. It took me a second.
I have no idea where anyone is, Faust. It didn't occur to me that they weren't just the host of the show. I was like, when they then sent it to Smoke and Joe in the ring, I go, oh, yeah. It's not.
It was probably because we're in Indies the night before. Yeah. Cole's here. Let's try to make SmackDown look a little bit more special. We got to get Pat McAfee on the show.
Did you notice, to jump to Rumble for 1 second, when they were all on commentary and Wade Barrett's there, Wade said something, and I didn't write it down. Wade says, and I go, Cole is with the fucking pokies. He liked to do a pokey. And Barrett said something goofy. And he goes, yeah. That's why you're the best color commentator in the business. Fucking Corey is at home doing the Frank the Tank. Fucking biting things and slapping his hands. Frank the Tank. Joe Tessitore calls out Owens to the ring.
First, when Cole brings out Pat, I laugh because he goes, here's a man who's been on Hall of Fame ballots. He's been on ballots.
I've been nominated. How many, Rouse? One?
I don't know. He said ballots, so I guess more than one. The reason why the Royal Rumble is in Indy, Pat McAfee. And he comes out and he's putting over.
It's very curious to me, too. Pat's out there going, we need to get to Indy. They'd been there. In a different stadium now.
Yeah. And it's funny because Pat says, Indy every year hosts the biggest sports event in the world. And I had to think about it for a second. I'm like, oh, yeah, the Indy 500 is still a thing, but I don't know if it's the biggest event.
My mother-in-law is crazy for the fucking.
Oh, that's right. I remember. Yeah.
Big time. They went and took a trip there and got onto them. I mean, it's cool if you're into it. I'd rather, it's like me telling them, oh, look, I went to Mania. I'm sure they'd kill themselves and go, I don't want to fucking do that. But them going to Indy 500, I go,
walk the sidelines before the game or something.
Yeah, so they were down in the pits and everything like that. I was like, oh, fuck, that's hardcore shit. So they call out Owens to have equal time because he complained.
He says it wasn't fair, and he complained. And I guess Owens ran out of parody shirts because he's just wearing a KO shirt.
Normal shirt. Owens wants an apology from Smoke and Joe. And Joe says, I'm not apologizing. I said, look out, you're going to get punched in the face. He says, I'll apologize if you think we were getting, not giving you fair airtime. Owen says, you think you're a tough guy, Joe? What's great is Joe goes, no, I think I'm a 52-year-old broadcaster. See, listen, I didn't get in a fist fight. What is this? Meanwhile, I was like, well, what deserved that to be punched in the face?
Right.
What did he do? Yeah, exactly. Owen says, you know what? You can shove your apology up your ass. I'm here to take my belt. He takes the fucking belt off. The whole thing to get that damn belt away from him. And just now he gets it on the hook. And he says, well, I'll get the other one tomorrow. Now, you think, okay, this is it. And then Punk comes out, which makes everything better.
Oh,
I'm telling you, man, this motherfucker makes everything fucking better. He come out. Punk says, sorry, I overlooked you. And, here's the honesty, and, like, it seems realistic. Because he was all into, I'm getting you, Cody, when you win the fucking, and it's like,
yeah, that's why I always was pissed. Everybody's talking about wrestling Cody, but I'm the one that's going to win the title tomorrow. So what the fuck?
So it makes it a good thing, because back in the day, they would just say, who cares that it's obvious, then you're fucking,
Yeah,
and he says, I overlook you, but if you beat Cody, I'm coming for you. Owens loves that Punk hasn't main evented a Mania. And he goes, and I hope you don't win the Rumble, because I enjoy that you can't fucking. Punk goes, yeah, I haven't main evented a Rumble, and you have 2 times. But there are other things I haven't done, like lost 5 title matches at Rumble or lost to Logan Paul. I laughed because he's like, shit on Logan Paul. He does, because he goes, oh, that alone. And I'm like, I wonder if
that will end up.
No, I don't even think that. I'm like, I wonder if he really doesn't like him.
Oh, yeah, but
I'm like,
ahead to the Rumble. Who eliminated Punk?
That is true. However, I'm thinking it's Cena and Logan.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's just a little thing. Maybe later, maybe like SummerSlam or something.
You're right. He got eliminated by the guy he shit on, and he fell hard too. You see him grab his back. I was like, because you see, it's full ass from the top, and you're like, oh fuck! It hurt my back toe. I woke up sore this morning. I was like, fuck, man, that. Ooh, God, slammed down like that.
Was like, oh yeah.
Like, that's interesting. He says, I might not have main evented Mania, but I'll kick your ass right now. Owens goes, no, thank you. And he fucking leaves. Just like, oh, good, fuck you. Oh, you want to fight? Okay, let's go.
I see. I'm out of here.
Miz with all this complaining about him talking to people on SmackDown, then they just leave. And,
he's talking shit about Andrade. Yeah. And of course, Andrade walks behind. They do the whole bit where
it though, because
Aldis is looking over his shoulder and Miz goes,
the whole time. He's behind me, right?
He's right behind me, right?
Yes. Fuck. He turned around and he's like, no, they're gonna have a match. Okay. Big Jim on the way to the ring, and old Mello says if he misses, he gonna get a rebound in Booyakasha ball game. Shinsuke is watching in the back. You notice that?
Yeah, I did.
Finally, I saw something, Faust.
Yeah, this one's pretty obvious.
Yeah, fuck. I'm horrible at it. I'm terrible. I focus on the main picture, Faust.
I like to change the beginning of Big Jim's music.
Yeah,
it doesn't start off with the now it's the.
I like the music better now for some reason. It's got a good beat to it too. Big Jim versus Mello. Mello shits on Halliburton on the way to the ring, and rightfully so, Faust. The guy was
he fucked us,
18 and a half over, and he fucking got 17, this fucking pig.
Cost us some money.
Handful of trunks by Jimmy to win. Mello misses.
Yeah, Mello had tried to cheat.
Lord.
Yeah, but Jim counters, rolls him up for the win.
Mello can't fucking win. Rundown of the history of the numbers of Mania. You hear old Jackie go through that whole deal. Chelsea interview in the ring calls Piper her secret Hervis. Huh? Fucking man. I thought I heard it, and then they confirmed it for me because I was like, wait a minute. Okay, secret Hervis. Yim versus Chelsea for the USA title. Chelsea tries to run away a lot during the end of this match, like just get counted out constantly. Finally gets a kendo stick, and it's a DQ. At first, when this first thing started, I thought it was like a no DQ because she came to the ring with her shit. Yim.
Yeah.
So
she's DQ. Like Hikaru Shida, always carrying a kendo stick. So these Asians and their kendo sticks.
Exactly. They seem to like this a lot, Faust. Coach asks Naomi and Bianca. I always hate when they do this stupid shit. And it's always you guys gonna get along?
Yeah. What happens if you are the last two in the Rumble? Well, we support each other no matter what, and whoever wins is going to main event, and we got each other's back, and I got your back.
The cats got each other's back. A raccoon has the fucking snake's back. We all got everyone else's back. So yeah, they're gonna be friends after we are done with this. Faust, let me ask you. Have you been playing Prize Picks since the first time we talked about Prize Picks?
Yes, I have.
Yes, because we're degenerates, Faust, and we like money. That's what happens. But
it
Faust,
does make the Sundays so much more entertaining. There's, I'm always playing, regular fantasy football, but it's nice to put a little extra, have a little
juice, Faust, a little bit of juice on things. And Faust, if you don't know, the big game, as they like to say, Faust.
Yes, the big game.
There is a game. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. Everybody's going to have heard of it. You may have heard of it. There's a pigskin involved, and it's a big game.
Some would say it's super, but that's all I will say about that.
I know it. So there is some things going on where it's the last day for football, Faust, until we all sob and beg for football to be back. So you want to get in. You want to get in because if you sign up to Prize Picks, you put in the code CCN, Faust.
Right.
And if you pay $5, you get 50 instantly. You bet $5, win or lose, you get $50 back right away.
On your first lineup.
Yes.
After you place your first lineup, you'll get $50 in promotional money. Yep.
Now, there is some things that expire after February 9th, Faust. The big game is almost here, and it is now or never. Don't miss out on the last football game of the season with Prize Picks, the best place to win cash while watching the big game. Prize Picks also is giving away free pick for the big game, where one of the starting quarterbacks will only need to throw 1 yard, Faust, to win.
1 yard?
Unless they both get sacked and their legs fall off the first play of each time of them doing, which would be some wild shit to do, Faust. But if you're correct on at least one more stat projection, you will win real cash, Faust. What do you say about that?
I was going to say, what I like about Prize Picks is it's not like other sites where you got to jump hoops to get your money.
God, no, you know what? God bless. You click the button and it's done. I don't even want to mention other places because the nightmare of trying to get your money. You go, look, I won money. Would you like it in Bitcoin? Would you like a cashier's check if you have it over this amount? Faust, if I have $5 in this account, I want my $5 and you send it to me, and they send it to me.
I cashed out some earnings. I literally got it in less than 10 seconds. It was just a couple of clicks to send it to your account and boom, got it. So easy.
Check out the promos tab to tail any of our super sweat Millie winners big game lineups, Faust. If you tail a lineup that goes 3 for 3, you can win a split of 1 million in promo funds, Faust. That's what you want to do. So, I know come the big game, Faust, I will have 1 million picks out there of different stats, and I will be doing more or less with tons of different things. So I'm going to be all over this. So this
is so much better than playing squares where it's all luck.
Oh, I don't like it. You draw cards. Forget it.
Use your knowledge of sports on this.
Yes, exactly. And you could come to me. I will give you some knowledge. So make sure when you go to Prize Picks, you do promo code CCN, and you will get, for your first $5 bet, your first lineup, you will get $50 instantly, win or lose. So that is Prize Picks. Remember, Prize Picks. Run your game. Faust, there's another thing that was going around, and it was the odor of my balls. Now, Faust.
Yes.
What's the first thing you're supposed to do when your balls have a stench to them?
I mean, you're supposed to wash your balls.